Cabinet welcomed the launch of the Public Service Charter and commends the Public Service Union and the state as the employer on the commitments made through the Charter. Cabinet notes that many sectors are currently on or have been engaged in wage negotiations. Cabinet welcomes settlements that have been reached in some sectors and takes note on the continuing negotiations in other sectors. Cabinet recognizes in the democracy, workers have the right to strike. Cabinet emphasizes that such right must be exercised in a non-violent manner and in full compliance with the law. Cabinet acknowledged the second annual mining Lekgotla that was held last week. The Lekgotla presented another opportunity for the key role players in the mining industry to continue engaging in finding lasting solutions to the challenges that afflict the sector. In the build-up to the 20 years of freedom on the 27th of April 2014, Cabinet calls on all South Africans to commemorate our history and celebrate our diverse cultures during the Heritage Month. As part of the 20 Years of Freedom campaign, the National Communication Partnership will see the launch of the Freedom Friday on the 20th of September 2013. During September, in support of our domestic tourism efforts, Cabinet encourages South Africans to visit the heritage sites to remind us of our journey to freedom. Also to support our national heritage by visiting national parks free of charge from the 9th to the 13th of September 2013 as part of the 8th Annual South African National Parks Week. Cabinet encourages all parents and guardians to support their children in the preparation of the upcoming annual national assessment in literacy and numeracy that takes place between the 10th and the 13th of September. Cabinet extends a message of support to the South African National Defence soldiers deployed in the Eastern DRC for the period of the 13th of June 2013 to the 31st of March 2014. Cabinet congratulates the presidential appointment of Mr. Mxolisi Sandile Oliver Nxasana as the National Director of the Public Prosecution. Cabinet wishes the Jewish community of South Africa a very happy Rosh Hashanah, which will be on the 5th and 6th of September. The key decisions that were taken in the last Cabinet, colleagues. The Cabinet received a report on the results of the Management Performance Assessment Tool of national provincial departments for the 2012-13 financial year. Cabinet noted the report from the removal of adverse credit information project and approved the recommendations of the Select Committee of Trade and International Relations. Cabinet approved the Convention of Cluster Munitions be sent to Parliament for ratification. Cabinet supports the destruction of the cluster munitions stocks in compliance with the Convention. Cabinet approved the submission of the report on the audit of registered state land and the desktop analysis of private land ownership in South Africa by the Chief Surveyor General to Parliament. Cabinet approved the submission of the United Nations Committee on the Rights of the Child and the African Union Expert Committee. The three reports relate to the progress made in securing the rights and the well-being of children.